record-setting performances, these playoffs certainly not disappointing. Good morning, everybody. Hope you had a fabulous weekend. Thanks for starting your week off here on Undisputed. I'm Jen Hale, that's Skip Bayless and Shannon Sharp. Hi, guys. How are we?
Good morning, Jen. Good morning. How are you?
I say bring on Lakers, Suns, and bring on Sixers, Heat. That's what we're looking at right now.
Celtics.
Celtics. Did you see him yesterday?
Celtics in 6.
Ugh.
Celtics in 6.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
You want some? You want some?
Yeah.
All you got to do is just say it.
I already got it.
I want some more. You want some more? I didn't think so. I didn't think so.
Hanging in there. My center has a torn meniscus.
Don't do that.
Yeah.
Don't do that, Skip. Don't do that.
He does.
Or what?
Playing with that.
He about to have something else torn, too, when we get done with him in 5 and 6.
Really? Mm-hmm. Did you say 5?
5 and 6.
Oh, I thought you said in 5.
No, we can't win it.
We can't win in 5. Yeah.
We can win in 6, though.
All right, I'll take that right now.
Joel Embiid was impressive, Skip.
Okay,
I can't believe how he was posting up on that knee. Really impressive stuff. Let's start with the Lakers, though, guys. They ran away with Game 3 Saturday. 127-97 was your final over the Warriors. That means the Lakers take a 2-1 series lead. Anthony Davis, he was back, guys. 25 points, 13 rebounds, 4 blocks. Meanwhile, LeBron and D'Angelo Russell each put up 21 points for the purple and gold. Shannon, have the Lakers now seized control of this series?
No, they're just up 1 game. And if they lose tonight, guess what? You're going back to Golden State tied 2-2. And we know Golden State can get hot. They can put up a bunch of points, especially with the 3 ball. You got arguably the 2 greatest. Well, we know we got the greatest shooter. You can make a case for Klay Thompson that he's the 2nd greatest shooter of all time. And so you have 2 of those guys. And the first 2 games, they banged out 43 total. If I'm not mistaken, 42 total.
Yeah, 21 and 21.
Okay, that's the most in NBA history of the first 2 playoff games. And so we know they're more than capable of doing something of that nature. We know they can go 25, almost 33 pointers in the game. Those 2 guys get hot. So, no, they haven't seized control of this series. But what it shows us is that when they play that small lineup, if Anthony Davis does what he's supposed to do, Skip, he makes it very, very difficult on the Golden State Warriors to stay attached to him. Because there is no answer for him. JaMychal Green is too small. Draymond is too small, and he got Draymond in foul trouble. So now your backbone of your defense is on the sideline seething. Got to take on his way out of the game also, Skip. And now you bring Kevon Looney in. And Kevon Looney, yeah, he can grab some rebounds, Skip, but he's not much of a rim protector, and he's not much of an offensive threat. Yeah, he'll grab a couple of rebounds, get some putbacks. Yeah, they'll do a great do the pick and roll, and then he'll roll to the basket. But Anthony Davis is the one guy that has a decided mismatch on the court. And he used that to his advantage. We saw what he did in Game 1. Game 2, I was like, I don't know. I didn't know who that AD was. And then Game 3, he reverted back to what he was in Game 1. Now, Skip, I'm not saying the guy's going to, go give me 30 and 23 on a nightly basis. But I need the effort that he brought in Games 1 and 3. I need that on a nightly basis. And I'll take whatever outcome comes along with that effort, I can live with. LeBron. I'm like, bro, what's really going on? Not a shot. Did he even look at the basket, Skip, in the first quarter? He didn't. But that just goes to show you.
Well, that was the first time in 275 playoff games that he's played that he did not take a shot in the first quarter.
Well, we're trying to find out had it ever happened in any game. But when he got so many games, Skip, it's hard to go back and comb through over 1,000 games to see.
But 275 is a lot of playoff games.
It is a lot of playoff games, Skip. He was trying to dissect. Look, this is what he knows. Let's get AD going. Let's get D'Lo going. D'Lo got going, Skip, scored the first 11 points. Now we got D'Lo for the rest of the game. Okay, AD, now you get going. We got AD going for the rest of the game. And LeBron did his damage in the second and third quarter. Just goes to show you that he can impact the ball game without scoring. Now he can rebound the ball. He can assist the ball. He's still playing outstanding defense, gets a layup on one end, comes back on the other end, blocks Jordan Poole with the left hand, gets the ball going again. And so, no, Skip, all that being said, the Lakers played really good. Give them credit. They minimized the Golden State Warriors, Skip, 21-21 and 3-pointers the first 2 games, 14 of 44. They shot better from the 3 than the Golden State Warriors did.
Yeah.
So with that being said, I like where the Lakers are, but they can't relax, Skip. And what we've seen, Skip, they don't really do the greatest job of handling prosperity. But I think tonight they understand what's at stake, and they can seize control of this series if they go out there and take care of business tonight. I love it, man. Lonnie Walker, Skip. I mean, think about it, Skip. I mean, how many DMPs did we see? We come out here, we look at the thing, DMP, DMP, DMP.
I thought he was permanently doghoused.
And he'll come
there
in.
He was.
He come in and get mop-up duty. Skip, he played big on Saturday.
Big.
He played big on the defensive end, on the offensive end. Schroeder was Schroeder. But I love where the Lakers are. But, Skip, I'm not willing to go say they've seized control of this series.
Okay. I am. I'm going to say it one more time, Mr. Sharp. Your Lakers are just better than Golden State, which has been flawed all season very long. I still say that I've amended to Lakers in 5, and I believe they're going to win the next 2 games, including and starting with tonight's, because they're better, they're tougher, they're deeper, they're more physical. They have no answer for Anthony Davis unless Anthony Davis no-shows.
Yes.
He has to no-show. If he no-shows, you got me. But I don't think, even though his pattern has been yes, no, yes, no, yes,
1,
no.
3, 5.
Okay, I got it. Even though that's his pattern, I think they all smelled blood the other night. And they said, okay, we got him on the ropes. We got him on the run. Anthony needs to come out with his button pushed. Whatever that deep psychological button that LeBron can push, maybe only LeBron, you got to push it tonight because we can't have Dr. Jekyll, Mr. Hyde, Dr. Jekyll, Mr. Hyde. Mr. Hyde is a monster.
Right.
And Mr. Hyde showed up on Saturday night, and I believe he'll be back in the building tonight.
I sure hope so.
And if he is, they got no prayer because they are just too small.
They are.
They live and they die by the 3. And if you tell me they're going to make 20 plus, you got a shot.
They'll be in the ball game.
Okay, all right. But to your point, they got outshot from 3, 15-13. Now I get to the crux and guts of what happened Saturday night. There was a turnaround in this basketball game, the likes of which in all my years of studying the NBA, I've never seen before because under the circumstance, it was the single most bizarre flip on its head game that I've ever seen because I'm going to go back through this, but with, let me get this right, 7:53 left. In the second quarter, Moses Moody made a 3-point shot. It put them up 40-29, and I thought you guys were in some trouble. You're down 11. The reason you're in some trouble is what you just mentioned. LeBron has gone weird LeBron. I don't know what he's doing. I'm like, what is up? Because the one thing they can do better than Golden State is just attack the rim because you just said it. They don't have a rim protector. Draymond tries his tail off, but he's 6 feet, 6 or 7? I don't know, maybe 6'6".
6'6".
There's only so much he can do protecting the rim. He's going to get in foul trouble. He's going to get in technical foul trouble. Things are going to spin out of control if it's him or bust at the rim. So for LeBron, I'm like, just do something, drive the basketball, try to get to the free throw line, which they annihilate this team at the free throw line.
Yeah, because one team drives to get to attack the rim, the other team drives to kick for the 3.
That's all they do. I got it. So I'm thinking, my God, what has happened to LeBron James? I don't know. Nothing had happened. And so given that he had done literally nothing up to this point, I'm thinking, are you guys in trouble? No, Golden State's in trouble because from that moment forward to the end of the half, they got outscored 30-8. It just went completely, impossibly crazy that they self-destructed. They went 3 of 15 from the floor. They went 1 of 6 from 3. And if you can believe this, they committed down the stretch, just in the second quarter, for the last, say, 8 minutes of the second quarter, they committed 6 turnovers and had 3 technical fouls, 1 on Draymond, 1 on JaMychal Green, and 1 for a defensive 3 seconds.
Right.
So that's 3 techs, and they all came bang, bang, bang right at the end of the half. It's complete and utter self-destruction. I think it was the end of Golden State as we knew and loved them because they did fall behind 2-1. I think you will proverbially step on their throats tonight.
I'm hoping.
Yeah, but let me show you exactly what happened in the stretch because we went back, thanks to our ace video team here, and we put together all 12 of their missed shots interspersed by their 6 turnovers.
Oh, this tournament, Clay, Steph threw one to Clay and he missed it.
All right, there you go. And this is how bad it got. Okay, Clay just completely unraveled. And then DiVincenzo missed the tip. And then we've got Clay miss. Yep. Draymond miss. Then Clay miss. Clay's had 4 of the last 5 games, been terrible, but then the one game he makes 8 threes.
Yeah, exactly. But so that's what he's capable of.
Okay, that's good. Draymond miss. And then
Block. Get that out of here. Come on.
Get that, you know what, out of there. And then blocked by LeBron. And then DiVincenzo says, no, that's way left. And this is complete and utter destruction. And then Looney just loses the handle. And then Clay said, well, whoops, no, I walked. And then Clay tries again, and it's short. This is a nightmare. This is the ultimate nightmare for the defending champs. These are the defending champs. And short.
What they call a push-up, they call it a turnover.
Yep. Okay. So that's what it looked like from the Golden State perspective. Meanwhile, LeBron finally broke through and scored his first basket at 5:22 of the second quarter. Then he starts to just pump and go, man. And they start to run with it.